What if I told you Elvis Presley did not just return in 1968, he walked back in like a man taking his crown by force? By that point, the movies had piled up, the edge felt blurred, and a lot of people were starting to wonder if the most dangerous star in rock and roll had already become a memory. The plan was not to make television history. NBC and Colonel Tom Parker originally wanted a Christmas special. That sounds harmless, until you remember Elvis was fighting for something much bigger than holiday sparkle. He needed to sound alive again. Then director Steve Binder pushed the whole thing in another direction. Instead of dressing Elvis up as a safe television relic, he built a show that let him look dangerous again. And that is where the black leather entered the story. When Elvis stepped out in black leather, the message was instant. This was not movie Elvis. This was not a polite anniversary act. This looked like the man from the 1950s had come back meaner, sharper, and fully awake. But the real shock was not only how he looked. It was how he sounded when the sit-down sessions began. Elvis sat with Scotty Moore and D.E.J. Fontana, joked, grinned, and tore through the old songs like he had been waiting years to break out of a locked room. That was the moment people stopped seeing a fading icon and started seeing a live performer again. After 7 years away from concerts, Elvis did not feel careful. He felt hungry. And that hunger is exactly why the special still hits so hard. And then came the ending, If I Can Dream. Not a throwaway closer. Not a safe holiday finish. Elvis closed the special standing in white, singing like he was trying to drag his name into a new era and leave the old version of himself behind. The wild part is this: the 1968 comeback did more than revive Elvis. It reminded the world that the real power was never the movies, the merch, or the myth. It was that voice, that stare, and that danger. Do you think the '68 comeback special was the greatest reinvention of Elvis Presley? And subscribe for the next forgotten pop culture turning point.